they were making movies. But with us, it's a game of real numbers. 2 straight wins, 2 first names, and 1 incredible bull rider. Mixed with a 3-time world champion, makes for 1,000,000 moments of mayhem. Now, from Wichita, Kansas, on Prime Network across the world, it's the Acme Bull Riders Only Tour, stop number 10. Brought to you by Roper Shirts, the greatest looking shirt you'll ever wear, and by Original Coors. It ain't no ballpark, and it ain't no bullpen, but the bulls in the pen behind us are not warming up with a pitcher. After 27 seasons, Nolan Ryan finally acclaimed the adieu that he deserved so many years ago. But in less than a month, one man, Terry Don West, has now pulled together what it took Tuff Hedeman 10 years to put together. Have we matched the kid against the master? The master with me is Gary Lefew, the world champion. Howdy, everybody. I'm Bob Tallman. And Gary, what we've done with Terry Don West coming into the fall is phenomenal. What Tuff Hedeman has done in a decade is absolutely awesome. What are we going to do here tonight in Wichita?
Well, it's definitely come down to a 2-man race. Tuff Hedeman, the old master, 3-time world champion, against the kid that's such a phenomenon, such a great bull rider. But I think we got 4 rodeos left. It's going to come down to who's going to stay focused and who can ride under pressure.
Well, just a few days ago in San Diego, we had a chance to watch the greatest in the business. Now in Wichita, getting ready for Denver, on the way to Long Beach. This is what it was all about. One of the greatest bulls of all times in Old White Lightning, Terry Don West of Oklahoma, not only mastered him, but he left the mound with better than the strikeout after strikeout. In 8 seconds, he made a phenomenal bull ride to win the 10,000. 3 out of 4 firsts and a second. Terry Don West is at over 32,000. Tuff Hedeman on his tail. Aaron Seamus not with us tonight. Jim Sharp, Dan Wolf, get ready. This is the way it is. From the Bailey hat cam position, we have an opportunity to take a close look, nearly up the nostril of 2,000 pounds of humpback blue-skin Bellerin beast. And you, the fans of Bull Riders Only on the tour with us, can stay with us for action. It's crunch time, and don't anybody move. We'll be back in Ride Some Bulls.
Mark Chestnut for Roper Apparel.
When me and the band go out on the road, we always take Roper along with us. Because when you're living on the road, being comfortable is real important. Having fun, working on new music, enjoying the scenery, it's all part of the business. So whether you're headed out to one of my shows or just kicking back with your friends, ride with Roper and ride with the best.
Capture the spirit in Roper shirts, jeans, and accessories.
120 years ago, when people wanted to send us a letter, all they had to do was write Coors, Golden, Colorado on the envelope. That'll still work today. So if you want to drop us a line about beer or baseball or whatever, it'll get here. Honest.
Now, Golf Digest, the #1 magazine in golf, introduces something guaranteed to lower your score. 8 ways to a better golf game. It can help you experience the game you always knew you had inside of you. A game that can make you better off the tee. Better out of the sand. Better on the green. Better all around. Experience the game that's inside of you. Get the 8 Ways to a Better Golf Game video. It's guaranteed to improve your game, and it's free with your paid subscription to Golf Digest. That's right, free. If you think you can do without it, think again. Order 12 issues of Golf Digest for just $19.77 now, and get the latest video free. Call 800-592-1222. That's 800-592-1222.
He calls out to the man on the street.
There is help for thousands of disabled people who are homeless. SSI. It means cash payments, food stamps, and medical benefits. SSI. It means help for the homeless.
Welcoming you back to Kansas is one thing, but I want you to get ready as we welcome you on the 24th of October to Rosemont, Chicago, Illinois. You better write the number down, get your ticket. Don't be late. Be there or be square. Hello, Chicago. We're coming to your town. Let the wind blow, let it get cold. What's going to happen right now, folks? Take a look at this. In the qualifying round, Scott Redding, the man from Montana, has drawn Blue Bonnet Palace. This bull has killed a guy in the last couple of years. Jerome Davis, you better have your hands full. Want to tell you what, Bodine, this bull can buck. He's a bucking bull of the year. Sir Barkley's perfect for Buddy Golden. Skulls, bodacious. Woo! The rookie has better be set. But if you're going to squeeze the swamp soup out of one, let Tough Hedeman do it with Alligator. Think about it. Stewie Sellers from Tennessee is in business. The little red man can buck. Terry Don West has drawn perfectly for what he needs. A pair of fives, number 55, Gunslinger. He's a dandy. And the Wolf Pup, he's drawn the bull that Sammy Andrews says may be the best of the 10 to draw in this last round. Let's see how it works. Well, I got a generation gap here. Grandpa is holding grandson. Kansas, thank you so much for being such a great host. The Land of Oz is only one of the 48. In North America, of the 50 United States, is still the greatest place to live in the world. Get free, be an American, and do your thing. If it's riding bulls, let's do it right in the Kansas Coliseum. All right, everybody, it's Rip City time, the third and final round for $10,000. We're going to talk about Terry Don West and Tough Hedeman. But the rookie, Barry Gullo's going to start it off. Oklahoma City, we can put you in the headlines. It's bodacious. Now, when we talk about the bulls, there are 10 miraculous athletes in what that they can do. If there is going to be some 90s, we're going to see him tonight, and this rookie might be one of the ones to start it off.
Oh, yeah, bull of the finals right here. That means he was the rankest bull in the world last year at the national finals, and just a little too much bull for the rookie right there.
That's all right. Barry, don't you quit, son. He rode his second-round bull as good as anybody could, and you're going to get to see more of Barry Gullo on the Bull Riders Only Tour. Not if we don't do it in 93. He'll be back in 94 when we get big nationwide with competition.
Okay, look at the rear and drop of this bull. This is where power comes in. As he comes up, Barry's just way too far back off that rope, and then he comes up there and puts the power to him. That bull, Sammy Andrews told me tonight, no one's come to get on him since the 4th of July. They're that scared of him.
Can you understand why that big yellow whale slam dunks a lot of guys?
He threw Jim Sharp so hard at the national finals last year, I thought they was going to have to bring in a wrecker to pull him out of the ground.
Well, let's see what we can do with Sir Barkley. This is Buddy Golden. We're going to Folsom, California with a man who's ranked 9th in the world standings. Here's the mug and the bull. Sir Barkley, X55. Now, Adam Carrillo was 90 points on this bull. Buddy Golden says, I'll see. He's won 15,000, had a pretty good year, even though he's won 3,800. He's been jumping between the PRCA rodeo business and Bull Riders Only Tour and doing fine. But he needs to hump up and get good as we get ready to go to Denver, Chicago, and Long Beach.
Well, he's due, and this is the bull that should fit him right here. Comes away from his hand. He's been riding bulls good away from his hand. Oh, he's getting back. He's getting back. Yeah. You could see it coming, couldn't you, Bob? Oh, you can't do that. You got to keep moving out over that hump.
Gary, the last thing I would know is any expertise about how to ride bulls. I've watched 10 million of them buck, but when you see a guy's chest stick out and his shoulders flatten out behind, it is so difficult to read.
Right here, he pulls him into his hand a little bit. He tries to cross the corner, but he's sitting flat on his butt. Watch, he comes up. See how he's sliding back towards that flank area? That back end is going to the left. The front end's going to the left. The back end's going to the right. He's riding the wrong end of it.
This is not the way I'd like to start this third round. Doggone it, bud. Thanks for the... Oh, Ed Dugan's right there to try to give him some sympathy, but it just doesn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned a moment ago when we were looking at the highlight list of the third round that this bull killed a bull rider about a year and a half ago. Watch him. Scott Redding, Blue Bonnet Palace. Sammy Andrews, here's another one he don't want to get on, but the man from Montana is there.
Oh, he ain't going to let that bother him a bit. This guy will bury his chin and get on him. He don't care what they've done.
Now, that bull did not have the normal night that he could have at the national finals in Las Vegas or here, but he got him rolled.
You bet he did.
The key.
You bet he did. And Sam Andrews was a little scared of that coming into this rodeo. He said this bull has not been bucked since the 4th of July because cowboys are scared of him. But so he might have got a little fat and out of shape, just like all us. But the thing of it is that Scott moves out over that front end. He gets up into his zone. He ignores the horns when they come up at him because that's where you got to get. And does a great job. And he's in the clubhouse. They may not ride another bull in this performance.
He's the first man to ride one out of 3. 82 points. Columbus, Montana, you're hot. Scott Redding, congratulations. The Palace got rode in Kansas. We're going to come back and ride some more in the top 10 in the Kansas Coliseum. Stay with us.
Think Tyson is the greatest heavy that ever lived? Watch Joe Louis. Like Sugar Ray Leonard? Wait till you see Sugar Ray Robinson. See them, own them, the greatest fights of the century. Yours to own, yours to keep. Walcott and Lewis, Zale and Graziano, Dempsey and Tunney, Carnera and Bear, and many, many more. Rare dynamic fight footage preserved on state-of-the-art videotape. You can be there for the fantastic fights of the century. Call now to own them. Call now for the fantastic fights of the century on modern videotape for only $19.95. Call now. 2 volumes of the fantastic fights of the century, yours for just $19.95. 2 state-of-the-art videotapes with the fights you've only heard about, yours for just $19.95. But you must call now to take advantage of this special television offer. You must call now.
Call now to order this 2-volume set for only $19.95. These fantastic fights make the perfect gift. For faster delivery, please have your credit card ready. Call 1-800-592-1222. That's 1-800-592-1222.
College football, the lifeblood of sports in the Southeast. Every week, preview the top conferences, the big names, and the key matchups on Southern Football Saturday. Saturdays at 9 on HSE.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little.
Goodbyes are never easy, but none are as painful as saying goodbye forever. So please help one more person live this year by giving blood just one more time. After all, that one person could be someone you never want to part with.
They allow you to go.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm talking about McNichols Arena, Denver, Colorado, and the Rockies, not the mountains of the baseball team, even though I'm appreciative of both for what the Lord shares with us there. The Mile High Country. We're going to be there in a couple of days, and you better be with us. Hey, Colorado's greatest sports fans will be there. They've been with us every time. Now let's talk about the Wolf Pup. Danny Wolf, Laramie, Wyoming, and Copenhagen Dagger. This is a bad cat from Sammy Andrews.
Oh!
Look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here.
He said he didn't like his bull, but he had to get on him. Look at the cry of Danny Wolf.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Get up. They're on their feet in Kansas. They're loving it. The pup put the power on them.
Oh,
it's good. Excuse me.
Oh, these people are going wild, aren't they?
Hey, if you're scared, say you're scared. If you're tough, say you're tough. If you can ride. And he did it. Look at that bull jump in the air 10 feet.
Boy, he's been getting his share of bulls throwing fits this year.
Buddy. 89 points. Put the crunch on the man. Hey.
Oh, look at this move he makes.
No doubt about it. The Wolf Pup is going to howl tonight. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong,